having a wonderful day. Thanks so much for clicking on my video to watch it. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an oldie but goodie, thanks for coming back. But if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and like and comment for any future videos. I love suggestions, so any future videos that you would like to see me create, let me know. So as I said before, by the title of this video, I'm actually making my shea butter. I notice when I just use oils on my hair, it sucks, my hair sucks it up a lot, and then it creates a lot of dryness to my hair and a lot of brittleness. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm creating a shea butter, which is like a creamy texture, and that works great on my hair, and that way I don't have to completely eliminate the oils. So I'm going to put the oils in the shea butter with the aloe vera, so you'll see. So I'm not going to babble too much, just go ahead and watch the video. Thank you guys, bye. Alright guys, as you see here, I'm getting all my supplies together so I can make this shea moisture. So here I'm pouring some freshly boiled water that I had in my kettle. So I'm going to pour that, as you see here, in that blue bowl. Then what I'm going to do is start scooping out some of the shea butter. And this is the African shea butter, 100% natural. It's got a funky smell, guys. But you can always just, you can figure out ways to kind of mask that smell. So I have some pieces of the shea butter there, and I'm putting that bowl in the hot water, as you see here, so we can melt that butter. And it actually took a while because the water that I boiled, even though it was hot, it wasn't as hot as when I first took it off the pot. So here's where you see it starting to melt. And I did add some extra, as you see here, because I felt like I didn't have enough. So I added one extra piece of that and just have it here melting in the bowl. And as you see here, it's dissolving now, coming down to the end of the dissolving. And right as that finished dissolve, I'm going to start adding my essential oils. So it looks like it's time to start adding my essential oils, which is what I'm going to do now. So here I'm adding, I think I added about 2 tablespoons of organic coconut oil. And I got that oil from Big Lots. And some organic extra virgin olive oil. And I didn't have much, so I just poured whatever I had left in the bottle. But you see here is not that much. And I'm adding my mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil, extra dark. And the next oil I have here is my DNA Jamaican black castor oil, lavender scent. And this was my first time using this oil, and I really like it a lot. It smells good, and that totally masks some of that smell from the shea butter. And I'm adding here now a couple of drops of my wild hair growth oil and some argan oil, Morraccon Argan Oil, a couple of drops of that, or I should say squirts. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of those oils together, and I will actually put this in the refrigerator for about a half an hour until it hardens, and then we will start the mixing process. So now we're going to go ahead and cut our aloe vera plant. So I'm going to first, of course, you always want to first cut the thorns on each side, because these thorns are so sharp and they just kind of like prick your fingers if you don't cut them. So to avoid all the finger pricking, definitely cut those sharp edges on each side of your aloe vera plant. And I actually washed this aloe vera plant before I started cutting it, so I just washed it out. You can include that process, or you can totally discard it, but I just like to wash my plants before I start using it. And here I'm just going to cut the aloe vera plant into little pieces, and then I'm going to split those pieces in half and start to scoop the jelly out. Some people use, I have seen other YouTubers who have actually used knives for this process. I don't like using a knife to scoop out the jelly. That's why I use a spoon, because I don't trust myself with a knife to cut the jelly because it gets very, very slippery. So to avoid myself cutting, or I should say to avoid cutting myself, I prefer, and it's easier actually for me to just use a spoon. I saw a YouTuber who said that she used a knife because she don't feel like she always gets all the jelly out from the aloe vera plant when she uses a spoon. I don't agree with that, because I think I'm able to scoop out every single scoop of jelly out of my aloe vera plant with a spoon. So here in my I'm using my NutriBullet, and I just use this cup specifically for when I do my aloe vera. That's my aloe vera, I should say, cup. And here I'm just using a stocking, which I'm going to put over this little white bowl, and just pour my aloe vera jelly into the bowl, or I should say into the little stocking. And we're just going to go ahead and scoop all, can't spill some of that aloe vera, girl, you got to save that stuff. And I'm going to start squeezing that out, all that nice jelly. Hi Zany, that's my little one right there. Always ready to help mommy. Squeeze all that jelly out. Leave my watch, boy. And here it is, all that nice aloe vera juice. That's right, Zany. Let's start stirring. All right, so now after the boys have completed their little cameo, this is the mixture that I had in the fridge for about half an hour. So now I'm going to start mixing everything up until it gets into a nice smooth and creamy texture. And I haven't used this cake mixer in a while, so it was a little jacked up. And I use this cake mixer. This is my cake mixer that I specifically use for just making my shea butter or my hair products. I don't use it for anything else but my hair products, and I have a separate mixer for baking. I'm just anal like that, guys. So here we are mixing it up and getting all that frozen shea into a nice, smooth, creamy consistency. And here you have it. So this is the mixture before I add my aloe vera jelly. So the next and last step of this is just to add that aloe vera jelly into the mixture. And then we're going to go ahead and mix a little bit more. So I'm just adding 3 scoops first. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. This thing was splattering everywhere. Now I'm just going to add 2 more scoops of that aloe vera jelly. and the final mix. And I'm going to scoop that into an empty container. Like I mentioned, this does smell really bad, at least to me it smells bad, the shea butter. So in order to mask that smell, you can always add essential oils, whatever essential oils you like. I used the black castor lavender oil that you saw earlier. So I add that to the mixture, which definitely helped mask that awful smell of the shea butter. But you again can choose any essential oils of your liking, and just to kind of mask the smell. If you don't mind the smell, great. If you do, definitely add some essential oils. It helps with mask that smell. So there you have it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification button so that you can see new videos to come. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.